name is Tony Swain, Director of Training Education for Power Plate. I'm here to talk about the pro5 AIRdaptive High Performance, the HP. And as you can see, without a pillar, we can have 360-degree movement, so this thing's ready for action. It has a weight capacity of 600 pounds, so please, let's put it to use. So this is the console to the HP. So the first thing I'm going to do is when I approach the plate is I'm going to hit start. I'm going to see 4 settings on the faceplate. So the first row is the frequency. It's the hertz. It's our muscle action. So I have 30 all the way to 50. The second row is time. So I have 30, 45, and 60-second duration of time. This low and high is amplitude. So it's how far the plate's dissipating. So that'll either be low or high. So I'm just going to toggle back and forth using the same button. And then finally the air setting. The air setting will default at 1, and the air settings, if somebody is, it's basically how much weight or mass is on the plate. So air setting 1 is if somebody's up to 140 pounds. Air setting 2 is from 140 to 200 pounds. Air setting 3 is if somebody's 200 pounds plus, or if you're incorporating dumbbells or additional mass, or if you're doing plyometrics. So what you want to do is anytime you're putting more mass on the plate, you want to go ahead and put a little bit more air in the machine just to kind of elevate it. So it keeps the integrity of the vibration, and the other benefit of the air, it has the software capability to read our pro5. So anytime I'm ready, I would hit start. I would adjust my settings. Let's go, we're going to go 30, 30 low, air setting 2, and then I would hit start again and the machine would start up. The repeat button is just as explained, repeat. If I wanted to switch arms, switch legs, keep the same setting but just go into a different exercise, I would just hit repeat and then finally stop. The machine will turn itself off, but if you need to stop before the duration of time runs out, you can hit stop anytime. Now you'll see a plus and minus. Now the plus and minus has 2 benefits. If you want to go in 1 hertz increments, I would just hit your frequency and then you can actually go up by 1 hertz increments. So this will allow for a little bit more of a fine-tune control of the machine if you're that familiar with it. And the other benefit is if you want to go longer than 60 seconds, I would hit 60 seconds, I would use the plus sign, and this is now a minute 15, minute 30. This will have the capability of running up to 9 minutes. So you'll see it just goes in 15-second increments, and then whenever I'm ready, I would hit start again. To get out of that, because if I hit repeat, it'll stay at 3 minutes and 45 seconds, I just go back and hit any of the original settings, and it will default back to the original time. So we talked about start. Anytime you want to get into it, you hit start, make your adjustments, hit start again. If you want to keep the exact same settings on the machine, you hit repeat. Stop will take care of itself. Plus and minus is 1 hertz increments or running the machine up to 9 minutes. And we talked about frequency. We talked about time, we talked about low and high amplitude, and then finally the air setting, not only for the size of the mass on here, but also for the software capability if you happen to use pro5. So we just covered the console settings. Now, the benefit of the HP is it actually comes with a remote. So the benefit is you can actually take the remote with you and control the machine directly away from it. So this is a great feature. It's the only one that comes with it in the commercial models. Okay, now we're going to go down to the base. So we talked about really the weight capacity of 600 pounds. This thing can really take on some load. So really some upper body movement for you to maximize the vibration is you're going to incorporate the straps. Now we actually have notches in the front and also on the side, so you can actually put the straps in either one of the positions. The key to the straps is, as far as transferability, is to actually keep this as tight as possible. Okay, so anything you want to do, and then the straps, you'll see some color-coded squares. That is just a way that you can keep proper alignment between both straps. So if it's yellow on this side, then you know that you can just adjust the settings on that side too. So the straps have to be as tight as possible, and then this is a way for you to keep the same length for each exercise. And then finally the mat. It's always a question we get, when do I use the mat? The mat should be just as a buffer between your skin, any direct exposure of your skin, into the sandpaper. So anytime that you feel like you're doing any exercise where you're putting your body part on there, go ahead and put the mat. It will really help dampen some of the vibration, but it's also going to definitely be more comfortable. So as much as you can go without, it's even better. But when you need it, some stretch, core, and primarily massage, go ahead and put the mat down. So that is the HP. It's the high performance. It's a great product. So it's got some unique features, and really the main thing again is without the The pillar just allows really the flexibility of putting it really anywhere else, anywhere in the studio. So that's the HP. So one of the last unique features of the high performance model is it actually comes with its own travel case. So really, handles flip off, top comes up, drop it right in, return the case top, and off you go. So the case is a great feature, especially if you do need to transport it all. So that is the HP. So make sure you register your product at powerplate.com for a free exercise guide, and we'll see you soon.